everybody. Thank you for joining me, Krista with Imagine That Scrapbooks and Gifts for ITTV Presents Try It Out Thursdays, week number 27. As most of you know, we had told everybody that we were going to do a 6-month trial period of this, and that was last week, ITTV Presents week number 26. And I have to say that I am completely humbled by the fact that not only did we receive a ton of comments on Facebook, a couple on YouTube, we still don't get as many on there as what we would like, but we received a ton of emails as well as telephone calls. I know some of you guys aren't on Facebook or on YouTube, but you're still seeing our videos, whether they're on our website or Pinterest, or even when you get our emails on them. So we really appreciate how much that you guys are enjoying these videos. So we're gonna continue on doing them. But make sure, please, that you leave comments on Facebook as well as on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, so for this week, what we're going to be doing is we're gonna be reviewing over 2 different weeks of our ITTV Presents to make these fun, I guess I'm holding it upside down, Halloween little treat candy boxes, which are perfect for the upcoming holidays. We did a video showing you how to make the candy box. We did a video using Spellbinder's dies, but in this week, I'm going to combine 2 videos to show you how you can get more bang for your buck. All right, but before we get started on making these little candy boxes, I do need to pick a winner from last week's ITTV Presents. And our winner from week number 26 is Miss Kimberly Oaks Wildman. If you'll please email us at imaginethatscrapbooks@yahoo.com, we'll get your prize out to you. And if you would like to be a winner of our ITTV Presents, make sure you leave a comment on Facebook or on YouTube. That is the only way you'll be entered into the drawing. Sorry, no emails or phone calls. But that will get you the chance to win a prize next week. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. But one more thing before we get started. Our coupon code this week is candy boxes. All right, guys, let's go get started. Hello, everybody. So what we're going to be doing in today's little class is we're going to be making the candy boxes like what we did in week number 24. So if you need to know how I got to this point, definitely check out ITTV Presents week number 24. But we're also combining it with week number 26, which was Spellbinder's dies. So I'm going to show you how to make these really cute candy boxes with a window. So what we're going to do is we're going to take whatever die, and you do need it to be small enough where it will fit in between these areas right here, which is 1 1/4 inches. So I have these really pretty label dies right here, and I do have the exact dies that I used at the end of the video. And what we're going to do is make a window. So you're going to want to use the middle one, so I'm counting 2 up and 2 down. We're going to use this middle one right here. You do not have to do this step. I find it a little easier. I just put some washi tape down to kind of hold it in spot. And I reuse my washi tape if it's just for dies. I just put it on my little grand caliber machine. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the die cut. And if you need to know on how to do basic Spellbinder's die cutting, check out week number 26. All right, so we're going to run this through our grand caliber to have a window. Since we're done with that, I'm going to move it off to the side. And this is where I said I just reuse that washi tape. I just stick it on top of my machine. That way I have it for next time. Okay, I'm going to pop these out. And now we have our candy box with a window like this. So what we're going to do is I go ahead and fold my lines so I can see where they're at. Nope, I scored that one, okay. Oh, I missed one. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, because we're gonna stuff this with some Tootsie Rolls, and obviously that's gonna go right through there. So what we're going to do now is use the Super Tape by ThermoWeb. I love this stuff. We call it red line tape just because it does give you that red line. However, it is clear. The red is just the backing. So we're going to lay some of this down along the window, just like so. You don't have to be precise because this is going to be on the inside of the box. I just like to make sure that I do have the entire window covered. That way none of my candies flip or fall out of the side. This is a great thing to do for of course, Halloween like we're doing here. But how cute would this be at your place setting for Thanksgiving with little after dinner mints, or at a wedding with some confetti, or even rice if where you live allows you to throw rice for a wedding. Okay, so as you can see here, I have this red line, which is why we call it red line tape. All right, and you can see mine's not pretty, but that's okay. All of us get these great little packages like this. This actually came from my glue glider refill cartridge. Most of the time we chunk those. I save mine, and here's why. That's what's going to be the wrapper part of that right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off all of these red backings, just like so. Okay. Make sure to watch at the end of the video for some additional samples of what we did using the candy boxes with a window. There's all kinds of fun things you can do with them. Okay, that one looks like it's going to be big enough, so I'm going to use that scrap piece there. I'm going to rub it down. Now, really the only pieces you have to trim are going to be right here where the candy box is, or where the little diamond is, but I go ahead and just trim all the way around it. Just, I don't know, a little bit of my OCD-ness, I guess. It will still fold if it's in the way. I don't know, trim it up. One of my little quirks, I guess. You can see that the ribbed part of the package is right there, and that's okay. It's still gonna work. Okay, so now we have a window. So then you're just going to make your candy box like you normally would. I'm using the fatter red line tape here, or super tape, I guess I should call it by its real name. The super tape does come in multiple sizes, the 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, and then the 1/2 inch. The 1/8 inch is what I was using to do around the window, and this is the 1/2 inch width. Okay, fold that over just like so. Now we have our little candy box window. So now I have some floss or twine by We Are. Remember, this is always fun to try to watch me do this. I normally set it in my lap and hold it, but for the video purposes, I have to do it up here. Okay, now you can see where my box dented in. Dropped the bow. You can see where my box is dented in right here, but that's okay, because you can very easily stick your finger in there like that and pop it back out. So now this is where it's fun. We're gonna shove some Tootsie Rolls in there. And depending on what size box, we've done Snickers, we've done M&Ms, jelly beans, all that fun stuff. Now if you're doing something like M&Ms or jelly beans, you do want to either put them in a plastic or like a Ziploc sandwich size bag and stuff that in there, or you can block the edges with some chipboard. And some of the samples you'll see at the end of the video, we did do both, and I will specify those for you. But look how cute that is now. You actually see the fun little treats that's in there. So we're just gonna finish this up by tying a bow on this side. I think I'm gonna give these for Aiden's classroom for snacks. I like being and doing fun little things for his classroom. And he has snacks right before Halloween, so that would be a good little treat box to give the kiddos. And there you go. A candy box with a window. All right, well, we hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next week.